Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on Typhoon Bolaven, which you can see currently is really intensifying at this time. It's definitely putting the gun on the trigger for the intensification phase. Currently now a category 3 from our latest Dvorak analysis at currently 5.5. As you can see on the satellite imagery, looking pretty flipping decent. It's looking very good with that eye, especially that warming eye. It is warming at quite a quick rate actually. It is really trying to warm. You can see convection there over minus 80 degrees wrapping around the whole eye. I wouldn't be surprised though if that starts to wane just a little bit. We could be seeing maybe a higher range category 4, category 5 out of this system. It really just depended on how the eye looked. It was actually nearly a pinhole a few days ago, but it looks like maybe it's a bit bigger than a pinhole. But you never know, it could still be a pinhole. It just looks quite large on this imagery. But currently the storm has maximum sustained winds of 115 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 140 miles per hour. Our pressure we're estimating, it could be lower, but we're currently estimating at 960 millibars and is moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. And of course, this is our analysis, and you can see that pretty remarkable on the satellite imagery. Probably going to become a category 4 soon. If that eye continues to warm, we'll easily be seeing a category 4 out of this storm system. Here are all the estimates I could get. JTWC in their latest ATCF data files going with 105 miles per hour. The JMA at 85, the officials there. And our analysis currently at 115 miles per hour. ADT's at 105. AIDT, interestingly enough, actually agreeing with us at 115 miles per hour. D-Print at the higher end of their estimates, the 75 percentile. The max estimate at 100 miles per hour. SAB, they're due to update soon, but currently at 85 miles per hour. NOAA ADT going 405, same with CMIS ADT. The multi-tropical cyclone platform, the scatterometer data there going with 90 miles per hour, same with RAM scatterometer data also at 90 miles per hour, and our WCSE system currently going with category 2 status as of this time, probably though nearing category 3 status based on the satellite imagery. Take a look at the JTWC forecast cone. You can see there 145 miles per hour is the expected peak, or 125 knots. You can see it expected to reach that pretty soon. Probably going to be quite a powerful one, probably a good looking storm as well. You see that wind field dramatically increases as it turns extratropical, but we could be seeing a stronger storm potentially still up to category 5 status. It's definitely not out of the question yet. However, the JTWC have lowered their forecast. They were actually expecting a 130 knot peak yesterday, but not anymore. They have lowered that to 145. It's only a 5 mile an hour difference. That could make all the difference, but I feel like JTWC always go conservative on these types of storm systems usually, unless sometimes they don't, but usually on these types of storms they will go conservative with conditions nearly perfect for the storm actually, and probably going to continue intensifying. Trust me, I won't be surprised if we see a high-end category 4 pretty soon, probably within the next 12 hours. This thing could really intensify as it continues. Here's the H-Wolf, the 700 millibar winds, aka 10,000 feet wind, so 10,000 feet up, 155 knots. That's pretty remarkable. And if you do standard conversions, which is where you would times that figure by 0.9, that's 160 miles per hour, everybody. So the H-Wolf predicting a pretty powerful storm, and you can see that pressure 923 millibars, so a very decent pressure there as well, which would suit a category 5 as well. Even the GFS, usually a conservative model, let's just say that on the 10 meter wind front, they are on the 10 meter wind, but the 10,000 feet wind not really going for 150 knots or 150 miles per hour. So it's pretty remarkable what these models are forecasting in. A pressure in the 933 millibar range is definitely suitable for that type of wind speed. So you never know what we could be seeing from this storm system. That is on October 13th. In the next 3 days, the H-Wolf, I'm not entirely sure when that one was. I think it was October. I think it was similar actually, to near October 13th. So maybe it'll be a few more days until the storm really gets to its peak intensity. But I guess we'll see what happens during that time period. But it looks like the storm's already intensifying a bit quicker than forecasted currently. Take a look at some IRCA imagery or CAR imagery. This imagery really good at spotting upper level eyes in storm systems, and you can really clearly see the eye there in the storm system. The temperature's warming as well, as you can see there, probably around minus 50 degrees now in the coolest parts of the eye. Cloud top temperatures all over minus 80 degrees, wrapping around the entire eye. You can very clearly see that with those purples in there. And you can see the Micronesian Islands there. Not the Micronesian Islands, the Mariana Islands, the Northern Mariana Islands, just to the east of the storm system now. Of course, it passed through near Rota and Saipan. But expected to intensify. Probably going to reach Category 3 officially soon, and then possibly Category 4 and possibly Category 5. It's definitely not out of the window at this time. Here's the true color zoom imagery. You can still see the eye. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. It's clearing out, and we're probably going to be seeing a very strong storm system tomorrow, or maybe within the next few days, as this thing continues its journey through the Western Pacific. Anyway, thanks for watching this update on Typhoon Bolaven. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.